He's still on. He's over in the Peacocks, wasn't he? Is he still there, or has he come back?
No, he's back.
He's back by now, isn't he?
I didn't know he was common, Joe.
He was common, Joe.
It was the Dolomites, not the Peacocks, I think.
Oh, the Dolomites.
Oh yeah, it's Dolomite.
Yeah, I get it mixed up. I'm getting all sorts of things mixed up. It's old age, you see. Anyway, welcome to this week's stream. And this week we've got Alex from the Adventures of Blair Review. Hello, Alex.
Hi, folks.
We've got Jerry Flatcap Cafe Racer. Welcome. We've got Tojj from Tojj29. And we got who's on the drink tonight, aren't you? Nice by the looks of it. And we got Steve, the Dorset rider. We're all very happy this week because everything's been going on. Really, we've all got something good that's happened, I think, haven't we? So I'm going to start off this week, if everybody's okay, with the fact that I'm sick of my Honda 125, the CB 125, and I'm sending it back to the garage, basically. The black one is going. I've had enough of it.
Yeah,
So
it was in a terrible state, wasn't it, Joe?
it was in a terrible state, and somebody took it to bits and put it all back together, and I thought I'd get rid of it before it becomes an issue. So, anyway, got Slow Rider here. Welcome, Slow Rider. No, seriously, what I've done, there's a new Honda CB125, the 2026 model, come out, and I think it's just been coming out into the UK now, and the garages have got like a few coming across here. There's not many of them around, but I've actually got one, and I got it while I went to the Honda shop to get a filter for my NT 1100. And all I wanted was one of them, which is a filter, 35 quid. How much you pay for your filter, by the way, Alex? That was 35 quid.
Yeah.
For that and that one there, that's the DCT one, and that's the main filter.
Yeah. I was weeping.
Yeah, no, I got an O-ring as well. That was £5 for an O-ring.
Right.
Well, really?
£5.
Yeah.
That there is the £5. I've got the receipt. £5 for an O-ring that size.
A bunch of thieving bar stewards. I think they're trying to compete with BMW.
So that's going to get an oil change pretty soon. I've already had one oil change. So I'm going to have another one. I think it's done about 7,000 miles, my bike. So it's ready to go. Good evening, Grey Wolf. We've got Grey Wolf, Monkeywood Garage as well. Welcome. Go on, Jerry. You were going to say?
I said, hi, Michael.
Michael's here. Yes, the lucky winner of your one of your competitions, Jerry.
You were the lucky winner of the other one.
I was a lucky winner as well. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah. No, I'm made up about that, Jerry. I can't wait to see it.
The only thing is, Joe, you've got to go to America to get it, right?
Oh, brilliant! Yeah, all expenses paid travel. I'm up for that. Yeah, no problem at all. Oh dear.
On the 125.
Yeah.
What's the upgrades on the 125, Joe?
Well, the new 125 has got an LED display. You know, the colour TFT touchscreen. I don't think it's touchscreen. I think it's just controlled by buttons on the left-hand side. 4 buttons up, down, left, and right. I've been looking up on it, and it's got like a navigation system on there, which links to your phone. It's the Honda Link.
Yeah, it's the same. It's on the NC and the
Honda Sync, I think it's called, or something.
couple other bikes. Yeah.
So it's got that on it, so I can get rid of my sat nav off the bike, which is on there now. It has a automatic stop start. As if it isn't frugal enough, doing about 160 to 180 miles an hour, it's got a stop start on this one.
That's crazy on a 125.
Yeah, it's actually the first manual transmission Honda that they've put the automatic stop start on. But what I'm trying to think about is how is that going to work if you're riding along, say second, third, or whatever. You say stop in third gear or something, and it can't start. You have to put it in gear, I would guess, before you go forward. I'm guessing. I don't know how that works exactly, but I normally go down the gears anyway. I'm normally in neutral when I stop anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got that. It's got a bigger battery. The USB sockets on the front to plug your phone in.
Anyways, have they improved the engine any? Is it the same engine?
The engine is exactly the same. 11 horsepower, 11 Newton meters torque. But the thing is, the engine's perfect. For me, the engine's I've got no problem with it. Why change something that's working pretty well? To be honest with you, that's what I'm saying.
What colour did you get, Joe?
They only had one colour in, and it was blue.
Blue.
And I think you'll probably find that the only ones they have over here at the moment are blue ones. That's the batch they've sent over. So I'm looking forward to getting that bike. And
So before you went for the oil filter, Joe, were you thinking about this at all?
no, whatsoever. As I walked in the garage, right, there was the bike on the left, just as I walked through the door, and I saw it, and it was the 125. And I said, "Oh, that's a nice colour." He said, "Yeah, that's the new 125." And when he said the new 125, I said, "Is it the same as the is it the same as last year's?" He said, "No, it's been modified." And then he told me all about the bits and pieces on it. And I thought, I'll have one of them. And I bought it. It was a spur of the moment thing, really. So, yeah.
Best way.
It is, yeah. So I'll be enjoying a week of taking the parts off it next week.
When you getting it, Joe?
Pardon?
When you getting it?
I'm going to get it on Saturday, hopefully. Saturday or Monday, depending on my insurance and things. So I'm not too sure yet.
So you traded your other bike, your old 125 in?
I traded that one in and I got £1,900 for that. I bought it for 2,800. That was a year ago. And I got 1,900 for it, Part X. But I've saved a lot of money on the tolls with that bike and petrol. Yeah. I've saved £25 a week on tolls with that bike.
So did he give you the £1,900 based on what it was, or after you take all the stuff you've got on it off?
Oh, take all my gear off it. They don't usually want any gear on the bikes. They want them plain. Yeah. So I said I'll take all the gear off, my camera system, top boxes, side panniers.
Oh man, that's a job. You got a job there.
It's a video, isn't it?
Yeah.
One.
No, I'll take them all off. And all the grips, I can't take the grips off because they're welded on. They can't do anything with them.
I guess Dylan is rubbing off on you guys, you know?
Dylan? Why, Dylan
got traded his 2024 in for 2025.
Oh, yeah. And also Nick, is it, from has got the DCT 2025, hasn't he?
Honda? Steady, yeah.
Steady,
yeah.
Then you got Steve got a new bike, another bike.
Got a new bike as well, Steve. Which bike do you say you've got?
I now got a £1,300 European.
Brilliant. Yes. That's the bike.
I think they call it the ST 1300 out in the States, don't they?
Yeah, I think so.
You're feeling out of it, Nige, yeah? All these Hondas sitting around you. You're getting nervous.
No. I think you lost it.
No, that was me clicking the wrong button. It was like getting mugged today by Hondas.
Yeah.
Oh. After.
Yeah. When you were saying in your chat where they were doing pretty good speeds and things, were you keeping up with them, or was Steve just trying to get ahead of you?
No, they left me behind in the dust. I couldn't see them; they were long gone.
Yeah.
I did do a flyby for Nige. I think must have been doing about 18 miles an hour behind a Jag.
Well, you said it was a Jaguar, didn't you? But it wasn't. It was a Jag X type, so in brackets, Ford Mondeo.
Michael's saying there, stop on a motorcycle sounds like a recipe for disaster. I've lost. Hang on. The one on my car stops the engine before you completely stopped and causes it to stall in traffic. Well, hopefully that won't happen with this bike, but there is an option on this bike that you can turn it on and off. So if you're in heavy traffic, well, if I was in a bike in heavy traffic, I would be just riding through the traffic. I wouldn't stop. If you're at a light, it's normally only there for a couple of seconds, aren't you? So it'd probably be turned off on mine most of the time, but it's handy.
Part of the fun of riding a motorbike is stopping at lights and things like that and listening to the engine probably.
Now, the fun part is zipping off when the cars are just starting to roll forward and you're like 10, 20 meters forward.
Now, Joe, can you turn that start-stop thing off?
You can, yeah. And that's the good thing. It's got a function you can turn that off and on, yeah.
But do you have to do that every time you get on the bike?
That I don't know. I haven't got it yet, but I presume
you have to do it every time you get in the car. You have to turn it off.
Yeah.
Is it every time?
Every time.
Oh, well, I don't know. We've got Darkside Biker here today. I've never heard of anybody heard of Darkside Biker.
We certainly have. Now, if you like, actually, you carry on chatting. I'll get
Yeah.
his channel up, and I'll put the link in.
Put his link up on the screen, and I'll sub to him because I can't.
It's
don't know him at all. But yeah, great to have more people come to the chat on the side. And I'm making. I've got a big list here. What I'm trying to do, got a list down here, and I'm going to tick the people rather than write it down at the time, because it makes it easier too. So I see your video, Jerry, has popped off the charts, hasn't it? Yours gone off the scale. 50,000 views. Did you say that, Scott? That one?
Yeah, and
that's it. Brilliant.
That's amazing.
And like I said, 50,000 views and 49,000 people tell me how I could do it better.
Yeah.
But you were expecting that, weren't you?
Yeah. I don't mind it if it was like from somebody that actually had been out there racing or knew something. But, somebody's telling me that I got to get down lower, get my head down lower, scoot farther back. Well, I'm like, you ever heard of the dying cockroach? You lie on your back and put your arms and legs straight up in the air. Well, that's kind of the way I am on that bike. I can't go farther down because I'm spread out so far,
Jerry, what was the most outrageous comment that you got?
Oh, I have to think about that. And give me a minute to think about it. Some of them were pretty good comments, but I don't think some of the people didn't even read the video. I mean, look at the video. Most of the people said it wasn't a record.
How can you not say it's not a record?
Yeah, a lot of people said, "Oh, that's not a record," or somebody would say, "I went 178 miles an hour at night on my Honda motorcycle in Belgium."
On asphalt.
That's not fast. It's like, okay.
Yeah, you do get them, Jerry, I suppose. When you get that many sort of views, you can't read them all, can you? They must be coming through like.
Oh no, I read and comment on all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's not that many. It was like 260. It's not like I got a lot of other stuff. I'm not like Steve, the extra rider. Where you get a lot of videos with a lot of comments.
Yeah.
No.
But
a lot of them were telling me, no, that's not a record. That can't be a record.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay.
They obviously know better than you, Jerry, don't they?
Oh yeah. But a lot of more good comments than bad. And some of those weren't bad. Some people just think that you can do some things that you can't do on a motorcycle when you're out there.
Yeah. Well, we all think you did well anyway. I think you do that. Just wonder what
I appreciate you guys lying for me.
Yeah. I just wonder what you're going to get up to next, Jerry. I can't wait.
I'd like to do some road racing.
Yeah, brilliant.
Didn't you do that in Mexico?
Not road. That's a straight line. I like to take some of these schools. They offer some of these riding schools. Go out and do that, but they're pretty 500 or 600 miles away.
Yeah. Right. Well, before I go any further, I just want to show you something so you can have a think about this while we're chatting along here and we're going through the stream. I've got a little item here.
Oh God, I wonder what you was going to put up on screen then.
Oh well, I don't want to show the other item that I showed you before.
He's going to be waving around his little item.
Well, I've got another item. I'm not going to show it. So this item here, right? I'm going to put this behind it so you might see it better. Now, I'm going to give you probably 10 minutes to guess what this item is.
Hang on a minute.
So there is the item. It's that there. It's hard to see it, but it's basically it's like that goes that way, I think.
It's a bit of plastic, Joe. That's what it is.
It's a bit of plastic.
Yeah, the bit's a bit of paper. Next.
That's
it. So entries in the side chat, and I'll tell you what it is as we go through the stream. If anybody really wants to know, because it could be you could be missing one of these.
It's a game changer.
This could be the game. This could be my £1 million idea. Could be.
I
It
got to
could
be
be.
honest. Looking
I
at
wouldn't
that,
count.
I think my life would be complete.
Yeah.
I'm counting on it. Oh dear.
Will it only fit Hondas?
Pardon?
Will it only fit Hondas?
No, it can probably, but it might fit other bikes as well. It depends. I've not tried it on other bikes. Put it that way.
Is it a pigeon deflector?
No, but I could
I need
expand
one of
it.
them.
I could make it a little bit bigger and put some holes in it. It'd be a good pigeon deflector and make it fit.
Did you try and resuscitate it, Steve? Did you think you could save it?
No, it was beyond saving.
Was it that bad?
I
How
had
could
a
it go through?
perfectly immaculate radiator this morning when I left, and half an hour later, I had a pigeon-shaped dent in it.
Oh,
Did you take a picture of it?
No,
And all you could smell all day once we were riding was roast pigeon.
which would have been fine, but it was the guts that wasn't smelling very nice.
Mm.
What he did is he shot across the dual carriageway, hit the right-hand fork stanchion, and then funneled its way between the forks and ended up probably backside first into me radiator and then out underneath the bike.
So how much gap is there between the radiator and the? Because the mud guards are normally high up, aren't they? And they've got the mud
Oh yeah,
guard
but
there.
that little pigeon squeezed through that gap at 80 mile an hour. Honestly, it sounded like you chucked a bird through a turbine.
Oh,
It went.
It's not funny, I know, but it's.
did you have your video going? Either one of you guys?
No, I didn't.
Oh, how about you? You didn't
I
have it
never
going,
even
right?
seen
No,
it.
this was before he met up with me.
Oh,
Yeah, I never even seen it. I was on the way to meet Nige, and all I heard was this noise. It just went, and a load of feathers plumed up in the air. I thought, what the hell was that?
like a
Hey.
feather pillow fight.
did
you
you
ever
get
Yeah,
it?
it's
have you ever
definitely
had
a pigeon when I looked at the feather that was hanging off there.
dare I ask what you did with the pigeon when you pulled it all out? You didn't take it home. You need to make a pie out of it, did you?
Oh man,
No, there
pie?
wasn't a lot left of it. It was one feather I found.
One feather. Yeah, well,
Uh,
that's a rare
Well-
one. That.
Do you have those turn signals that shut off automatically now, Steve?
no,
Oh no.
it's two things I wanted. I fancied cruise control and self
Uh-huh.
cancelling indicators, and my new bike's got neither.
Oh,
Can you
But
add them?
I was good today. I didn't leave them on.
are you and Nige going to switch bikes? Let Nige take it for a ride?
Well,
And he did sit on it down West Bay.
I did. I made the mistake and sat on it, didn't I?
Did you fall
You did,
over?
and then you started reminiscing, didn't you?
RT time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what we
the
said.
RT Tourette started kept creeping in again.
Yeah.
Tourette's.
If you guys can get Nige on a Honda, we really the only one you have to work on will be me then.
Yes. And we will. Once we'll get round to all of you, don't you worry. We're working on
I
it.
saw Dylan and Dave doing kind of. They were riding together on their NT 1100s, and I think Dave had the manual version, and Dylan got his automatic version.
ECT.
Yeah.
But Dylan really loves his bike. You can tell that.
Oh, yeah.
But we did find one fault with the DCT today, didn't we, Steve?
Oh, was there?
Yeah. When we went through Beminster Tunnel,
No.
I gave it a
Yeah.
couple of rev bombs, didn't I? Let the old Krapovich go in the tunnel, and Nick said I can't do that because of the DCT. If he revved it twice, he'd go, ugh.
That's true, yeah. But you can put it into, I don't know if you can put it into neutral. I wonder if you put it into neutral while you're riding along and give it a rev, if that's possible. I don't know. I'm not going to say that's possible, but good evening, Strange Fruit Biker. Good to
You know,
see
some of these new bikes have so many things you don't think about, like the link braking system. You
Yeah.
can't do a burnout with a link braking system very well.
Yeah,
You just
I've
overheat
got
the
a
rotor.
braking system on mine.
yeah.
You got a link
Just
braking
Googled it,
system on yours?
Nige, and- Sorry?
Do you have a link braking system on the ST?
Yeah. Yeah, they advise you to bleed it and change the fluids regularly, like every 2 years, I think.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, same as the clutch as well, because the clutch gets hot because of the engine. But
But
yeah,
those motorcycles, the STs, they used them in the United States for mostly police bikes. That's where you see them,
yeah,
police bikes.
yeah. Well, ours stopped using it, didn't they? Because they had a little bit of a wiggle.
Yeah, we were saying that today, one day you at a certain speed and they get that speed wiggle. I think one police officer died over here on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um, but I mean, and you said today, didn't you, Steve? You said, "Oh, where did the ambulance? Did they buy the Pan Europeans?" I said, "Yeah, we bought all the police ones when they didn't want them anymore."
well, they can't all. I mean, there's got to be something that causes that. Is it maybe the
I
top box?
believe it was a 2003 when they came out. It was the first model, and then their test rider got hold of one and tested it, and he only broke an arm and a leg.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Um,
They,
and
they,
I think
they
they
definitely
changed the
fixed it.
geometry somewhere.
They definitely fixed it after the initial
Yeah.
batch.
you haven't noticed anything on yours, have you, Steve?
No, no, I didn't notice a thing, did I? I
Oh,
wasn't
you
wobbling when I
did
went past you.
when we went onto that tarmac where they gouged the road surface, and we
Oh,
had that.
yes,
But we decided it wasn't a wiggle; it was a shimmy.
it was a shimmy. Yes,
Well,
you know, when they grade the surface off and they leave them tram lines about 2 inches apart.
Yeah,
Yeah, once you get caught in, then it's no good fighting it. You just got to go with it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, if they don't go round the corner, nor do you.
What was her name? One of Janice that had just recently had a crash. Um, it's not Doodle on a bike. I don't. Maybe it is. She had a Janice. Did you see the tank slapper she had on that?
No.
Man, that was bad.
Is that the one that put a video up saying she hasn't ridden for 100 days now or something?
Oh, maybe she had a pretty bad tank slapper. It buried her right in the road.
Once you get a proper tank slapper, there's no coming out of it, is there?
What kind of speed was she going?
Sometimes, but most of the time not. My experience is about 25% time you make it out.
better not to get in one in the first place. How can you avoid one?
Thank you, Joe. I've never thought about that.
Yeah. You should have slowed down, Jerry. Doesn't matter you were trying for a land speed record. You should have slowed down.
We knew in their right mind would travel at 154 mile an hour on ball bearings. You know, it's a bit crazy, you know.
Hey,
Yeah.
it went straight. It went straight as an arrow. Luckily, because if it started going any which way but straight, I was in trouble.
There you go. Somebody have a go at pronouncing that
Which?
on the
The
screen.
What?
What then?
Najolskin Moto.
Nod Slokin.
Nodslokin Moto. Who's
That's worth subscribing to. John, it's his name's John. He's got it's a BMW. It's the R12T. But,
R12 what?
it's the BMW R12T.
T.
All right.
Yeah, the
That
the
was the
R90,
dated
but this is the
version.
R12T now, isn't it?
All right.
That's a
They got
cruiser
so many
version,
models.
is it?
Yeah, I know. But it's lovely. It's a beautiful green. But John's up near oh God, Avebury and all that way, and where we ride through quite a bit, Steve. And I
Yeah.
said we'll organise a meet up with him one day.
Definitely.
What's Lee saying? Can you share
You,
the
I
video?
you
did
boys have a
Google,
lot of
guys.
you boys have a lot of vloggers down at your way. There's about 3 up here.
really?
Got more than 3, haven't you?
On the East Coast, there's
right.
Michael. There's a guy called Tiger Ness.
Yeah.
I'm struggling to think of anybody else, to be honest.
And they've got so much good roads up there. You'd think you'd have a few more, wouldn't you? Bike type people up there.
You know what?
Yeah, is a whiskey delivery going on in the background? Is it?
More than likely. Oh, he's probably getting a bottle, I think.
You know, it's water for the dog. I'll have.
Oh, you put the dog bowl down. Use a
Alex,
cup, you peasant.
Just a quick one. I did Google the weight of mine versus the 1250 RT.
And
Uh-huh.
And the 1250 RT is 10 kilos lighter.
Lighter.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not encouraging you by any means.
Well, I'm being left unattended again tomorrow.
yeah, don't do what I did, walk into a garage for a filter and come out with a bike.
Here's where are
If
we?
the listeners watching, it's not my fault.
Let's share that. Where is it? Let's add that to scene a minute. Bring that over there. There you go. That is John's channel, and it's that's his name, believe it or not, Nod Slokin, backwards. So it's John Nichols. He that's his channel. He has got currently only 88 subs. It'd be lovely if we can get him up to the 100. So if you want to go give him a sub, I'm sure he'd appreciate that.
Yeah,
Indeed.
I will do.
Let me remove from that. Put that back over there.
Oh, we do a good service here, don't we?
And Lee said, "Can I just bring up that video from Dark Side Biker? I'll find that and I'll just pop it on the side a minute, Joe, when you're ready."
Yeah, you pop it up.
It's honestly, you'll love the roads and especially the sound of the bike.
Well, while we're doing that, I'm going to try and explain what this is. Is that going to be on a couple of minutes, that, Nige? How much time have you got?
16 seconds.
Oh, well, I'm going to wait then. I'll wait a little bit longer to find out what this is. We'll keep you in suspense for a bit.
I'll have to take I'll have to unmute it then. Right, let's bring that then. Bring that there.
We
Pop
pressed
that.
them
You're
step
quick.
boys.
You're
Here
quick.
we go then.
All right.
Oh!
Right on the grass. I bet he slowed down after that, didn't he? Well, he did, didn't he? But bloody hell. That was lucky. Good job there's nothing coming the other way, really.
Yeah.
That
Yellow
would have been-
lines as well.
You imagine if that was a pan-European coming the other way. I've seen what he does to pigeons.
Yeah.
A pan-European coming the other way. I've seen what he does to pigeons. There you go. Echo.
Is he going to need a new radiator, or is it okay?
I think you need a new pair of pants. Oh, what? I thought you was on about them.
Oh, him, yeah, no, he'll well and truly greased his backside.
No, with all the little elements, it's pushed them in, but it hadn't. It's not leaking or anything. So
Yeah. So he got very lucky there. I would say he's got one of his 9 lives have gone then for sure. Steve's just disappeared. We'll get him back in a minute, hopefully, all being
Well,
well.
hopefully he's going to tell us when he's going to show us the new bike on the video.
That's what we want. We want to see the new bike, Steve.
don't think he's. I don't think you've got a video of it yet, have you, Steve?
I've got some bits. I was more out for a play and to get used to it, but I
Well,
did a bit, yeah.
You
I
might
just
want to
had
post
this-
it sooner than later, because it sounds like if you're hitting pigeons, I don't know what you're going to hit next.
I had to shoot because my grandson's here and he wants to see us lot on YouTube. So, hi, Albs.
Hello. We'll all wave to him. Hello, what's his name?
Albie.
Hello, Albie. Welcome to watching the stream.
Remember the
Oh.
language, gentlemen.
Yes.
I just
we
hope
all-
he doesn't comment on it.
Yeah, we always do here. We're good.
No, I'll go through it tomorrow and see if I can make something out of it.
All right, looking forward to that. I'd like to hear it. I don't think I've even heard one. It's been so long.
I'd like to hear it as well.
I think
When we went through that tunnel, I tried to give it a red bomb and it was a complete waste of time.
it's probably got a nice deep throaty noise sort of sound, doesn't it, that bike? I would guess. I'm not sure, but
It's more like a quiet turbine sound.
yeah, sounds nice
Yeah.
then.
Like a lawnmower.
So
Yeah, like a
turbine
lawnmower.
on top.
Yeah. A mount field.
But didn't we see some beauties today, though? We
Oh, yeah.
after Steve had twisted my arm to eat a full English fry up this morning,
Yeah, how much twisted?
we went to the local airfield because they were hosting a vintage car rally.
Wow.
God, there were some absolute stunners there.
Yeah, there's some
and to
lovely
be
cars
fair,
there as well, weren't there?
Oh, wasn't there? There was, yeah. We saw some delights, didn't we? But there was an old Rolls Royce there, and I mean old. They had the boot open, and set into the door of the boot was the original toolkit.
Wow.
And I mean, the tools that had in it was incredible, wasn't it? And this was all Rolls Royce tools. And I said to Steve, I said, I bet the toolkit alone was worth more than my house.
When we left, we see this beautiful old Bentley chug out, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
And the bloke driving it couldn't have been any more than about 35.
But he was, I was going to say, to look at the age of him, I reckon that was his dad's maybe that's too old to drive now.
Yeah, it's got to be, hasn't it?
Because, I mean, that was quite a few grand's worth of motor car he was driving there, wasn't it? But then you don't know.
Could be passed on inheritance or something like that. You never know. But
yeah,
you're looking.
Did you see Exeter Ryder's video today? He was
yes.
Power down.
Yeah, the Triumph Stags. Now they're talking about cars and the TR6s. Oh, immaculate, absolutely beautiful cars.
I love the steam powered stuff myself. You know, Joe, you made a comment on the boat. The boat.
Funny enough, Jerry, the Triumph Stags used to have loads of steam coming out of them over here.
Yeah, they did. They had a lot of trouble with them, didn't they?
They were shit. The cooling system was terrible.
Because we were saying earlier, weren't we? People used to rip it out and stick the old Rover V8 in it, didn't they?
They did, but another upgrade would be that they would put a great big huge double fan and a big radiator in it to help with the cooling. But you couldn't run it the way it was because they were shit.
But I did manage to get quite a few of those cars on the video. We had a good walk round, didn't we, Steve, before coffee?
We must have spent a good hour and a half, 2 hours down there, haven't we?
But we picked the worst spot to stand, didn't we? Drinking our coffee. Of course, we were stood there, and I kept thinking. I kept thinking, I can hear like water trickling, and then the odd splash. Of course, we were stood outside the bloody Portaloos.
Oh, brilliant.
I said, I bet they think there's like 3 old perverts stood outside the toilet. I said to him, you know what they say about old men hanging around outside toilets?
Did you have a raincoat on, Nye? Yeah.
But leaning on that fence, we had a great view of the motors, didn't we?
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, we're working well on the subs anyway. We've got a couple of subs for Dark Side Bike and also Nodge Slokin.
Nodge Slokin.
Nodge Slokin, yeah. Nodge Slokin.
There's Howie here. Hi, Howie.
Hello, Howie. How are you doing?
Howie?
Keep
Missed
quiet.
you today, mate.
Is our Howie here?
Howie is here.
He is.
He's listening in on the side. He didn't get out on the ride with you today, did he? He was going to go, but he didn't bother, did he? But
well, I've told him about that, all of that. No wonder he gets wrist ache.
No good for you, is it?
Oh dear.
Right, I'm going to take this opportunity to get rid of this out of the way. This is a very, very interesting thing. I want to show you what it is. Now, I do like messing about with different types of things and making little gadgets and stuff. And this is a gadget I've made for my motorbike. After fixing
the screen mount.
No. Bear in mind, I just fixed my top box. If you saw the video on my top box, I repaired that. And I'm just going to pop a video up here on the screen. I'm going to show you what it actually is. Oh, before we do that, has anybody got any comments as to what it actually is? Before we actually tell you what this is, let's have some suggestions of whatever that you think that is. Anything you like. I'll give you 1 minute to guess what that is. It's a 3D printed part.
It's a closed peg.
It's very, very close. Yeah, you're very close, Alex. Yeah, it could be considered something that clips onto something. Yeah.
Is it something for the screen?
Very good.
That's what I thought. So I think we might be at the wrong end.
A manicured nail saver. That's what it is.
Possibly, yeah. Now, a clip for your top box. And that's now Strange Fruit Biker has got it really close, a clip for the top box. I don't know whether he's had any hints or whatever, but I'm going to show you what that is.
Stu's got it right. Piece
Yeah.
of plastic.
Stu's got it right. What she said. What, clip for the top box?
Piece of plastic.
A piece of
Hello,
plastic.
Howie.
I missed that. Oh, we got it there, yeah. Right, here we go. I'm going to put it on the screen now. I'm going to get it up there, and this is what it is. Let me play the video, and you'll see what it actually is. Here we go. Can you see that?
Do you know what it is yet?
Here's the magic. There's the top box off the NT1100, and here is that device. Now I can see you're all quiet in astonishment, aren't you?
Ah,
You have dentures for your top box.
to make it easier to lift it up.
Well, you know, we Honda riders like to have an easier life, so
Yes, it's easy to lift it up easier.
yeah.
I'll have one of those if you can make one for an ST.
Hey, yeah. So what do you think of that then? Now you know what it is. You never know what a thing's going to be until you see it actually in action, do you?
Steve's pull out
You
Honda
print
on
the
the pan
copyright off the visors.
Pardon? Go on,
You
Steve.
print the copyright off the visors.
Now, Howie's got a good suggestion, an arm scratching device. Well, yeah, if I make it a bit longer, I could probably convert it into one of them, especially for while you're riding along. Just stick it on your seat and sit on it. You'll probably be all right with it.
Aww.
To be fair, on a serious note, I could do one of those because mine fits so snugly because it's a Honda.
Yes, exactly.
It takes two hands to lift it up.
Yeah, on
So,
your top, you've got a top box on your bike, Steve, haven't you? Has that got
Yeah,
a
it's
handle
got-
on that one to lift it or not? Or do you have to lift it up?
No.
He's just asking you for one, Joe.
It's just got a lovely, smooth, painted surface to try and lift it with.
I wonder why they don't
Like
put
that.
any handles on them or something. It's daft.
I don't know. All the handles are down below, aren't they, to open
I
it
think
up?
Dark
You
Side wants to
open
know
the
if you're
lock.
still talking about top
No.
box or not.
Pardon?
I think Dark Side was wanting to know if you're still talking about top boxes or something else lifting up.
No top box bike.
Ah,
So yeah, if you want one of them, Steve, I'll make you one for yours. But it'd have to see that might fit on yours. I don't know, but when I have a look at your
I'll have
bike,
to
I can make you
I'll
one.
take a measurement for you. If not, it'll stick on with a bit of Sugru, won't it?
There is another way of doing it, which is a very simple way of doing it. If you get a piece of tape upside
Yeah.
down, you put the tape in the hinge and hang it out, and then put some tape on top of that on the sticky part. It leaves a flap on the outside, which you can lift up and down. That's another way of doing it, which is costs you absolutely nothing, and it's just a bit of tape, basically.
Bore a hole in it and stick your finger in it to lift it up. That'll be fine.
Yeah, yeah.
If they just put the lock in the top part, you'd be fine, wouldn't you?
Yeah, don't do that, eh?
Exactly, yeah. It's too easy, isn't it? But
There's
just
a request, Joe.
Way too easy.
what's that? I think I've got there. Oh, hang on. Wait. We're both trying. This one here.
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
I 3D print me a gold bar? It certainly can be 3D.
You can, but it'd be black and plastic.
Yeah, black. I can print a gold-coloured one of them and a gold-coloured bar.
No, Joe,
Anyway.
you can make KTM out of that.
I got my order in first anyway, didn't I, Joe?
You did, yeah.
You
No,
got
I
the
have,
measurements right, didn't you? It's
I thought it
38
was,
double D,
42 double D, was it now?
I've got that.
38 double D, 26, 38.
If anybody wants £20 notes, I can do them and all for a £5 each. I'm joking. Let's get off the subject now. Let's get on to something else. I've distracted everybody now from the.
Yeah, here you go. Here's something else.
What's that? What have you got? Oh, wow.
See that? See that?
Wait there. We want to see this.
No, you don't.
That beautiful piece of kit, the DJI 360.
It is, but you really need to go in your eyes wide open with these.
Why is that?
It's not the finished item.
It's not.
Definitely not.
No. What sort of issues have you had with that then, Nige?
Cool, blimey. How long we got? 39. Oh yeah, we got an hour.
So you wouldn't recommend buying one anyway? For
No, I mean, and I was the first one to say before I got it, you got to go into it with your eyes open. It's the first one that they've done. It's going to have problems. But what I can't understand for the life of me is they've made it with the known problems that Insta had and have addressed, like replaceable lenses. And I know they DJI have said they will do a flat rate if you send it off. If one of your lenses is broke, for 25 quid, send it off, they'll replace it.
Which is cheap.
But yeah, I mean, and it gets hot. By God, it gets hot. But I let it run for an hour and 17 minutes, filming at 8K, and it's 99.4 gigabytes of data. And somebody said in a comment, you need to have a data center built in your bloody garden. I said, yeah, and employ 50 staff to deal with it all.
Cooling device.
But I bought it. I thought, well, I can use that and one other camera on my chin or on a selfie stick when we're off the bike. You can't use that as if you're going to use it as a sole camera, you would have to do like Alex does and like Andy GSA does, put it on and off as and when you want it, because it generates so much bloody footage, or the files are so big.
Yeah.
I mean, I only put it on and off a few times today, and transferring it all is taking bloody ages, absolutely ages.
Yeah.
But that's the nature of the 360, isn't it?
I got away from recording everything simply because I was getting so much footage that was a load of toss.
Yeah.
That I kind of got it in my mind the way that I really want to use the 360. Well, you saw the way that video on Friday that I released. That's the perfect format for me in terms of showing off scenery and things like that.
Well, that was really good, Alex.
Yeah, but you have a good way. You've got a knack of it, Howard. Alex, you've had some practice, and you know how to handle the 3D images and get them rotating right. And
taking
not
a long,
everybody does that.
It's taken a long time, Joe, to get the style that I want, right, and not get the fishbowl as much as I can.
But it's perfect for the roads that you ride on, Alex. I mean, you've got some great views out there, and you don't have to do really fast pans. You can do it really nice and slow, and it really works well.
Well, Slow Rider's saying he's getting it looks like getting a couple of 360s and an Action 5. How much was that actual camera then, Nige, the 360?
If you buy just the camera, and you get the lens guards, I mean, bear in mind, they've been hanging on this camera for ages. They knew that when they were going to release it, and I think they've sold a hell of a lot more than they were going to, because they ran out of lens protectors in no time. And a lot of the packages of the 360 cameras, like they do a cycling package, a skiing package, a lot of those they ran out with. That was $409.99 just for the camera. Obviously, you get the case, the rubber cap with it.
Battery, I suppose.
Yeah, one battery. And a cloth to wipe the lens. That's about it for your $409.99. If you went for the adventure combo, I think it's $539. So I mean, it's cheaper than the Insta, but it's still a hell of a lot of money. Now they have just done an firmware update, which I updated yesterday. I've not had a chance to look at it yet to see what extra it gives you. There is something called endurance mode, which will give you longer battery life. It says significantly longer battery life. But I look at that thinking, well, hang on, it gets hot after an hour and 17. How hot's it going to get going longer?
Yeah.
And is that damaging it? I don't know.
The other issue that I've seen is the fogging of the lens.
Yeah. Somebody come up with that, and there's a video in his opinion, which is why somebody actually, if you've not watched this bloke's channel, he buys these cameras with his own money, and then he takes them to bits.
Yeah, you shared that one, nice, didn't you?
Yeah,
I watched that. Yeah,
he's done another video since where he says he thinks the initial fogging up is being caused. You know, the heat sink paste that they use.
Yeah,
has obviously got moisture in it.
That's drying out, right?
Yeah, so he seems to think because it's obviously getting hot, that then the moisture's coming out of that heat sink paste, which is causing the. But I mean, it did make me laugh with DJI's official response to that. People were saying that they were using it in the water, going underwater with it, which was causing the lenses to fog up. So DJI a nice big official reply and said, well, if you put it in 8K 50, leave it running until the battery runs out, but leave the battery door open to let that moisture come out, lay it on its side, and then somebody goes, how am I supposed to do that underwater? I mean, it'll do. I'll keep it, but I will use it as and when I pair that to the remote, just solely that camera, and I'll just put that on and off as we
Nice.
see stuff that
You ought to let Joe borrow it on the tour.
Me,
Joe.
I might drop it.
Yeah, well, you know how much it costs now anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's good, but what I've got to get used to as well, and I know with any camera, whether it's 5.7K, 8K, if you zoom in with it, the picture does go a bit grainy, doesn't it? You lose that. I've got to get used to how far to zoom in and how far to zoom out before it starts losing the
Actually,
quality.
Ron was going to make a little video about that because I asked him about that a couple of weeks ago, didn't I?
Yeah.
He's
I
never
mean,
done
and I said to Ron, I said, surely, because at 4K, the lowest frames per second you can go down to is 100 frames per second.
Wow.
And filming in 4K 100 gives you less recording time than filming in 8K, 8K 30, because of those extra frames per second. The reason they've done that is at 100 frames a second, you can go down to 4 times slow motion from your footage. But I think they should have given people the choice, have that 100 frames a second option, but maybe go down to 30, 50, 60 frames as well.
One of the things I wanted to know about, I've not seen it, is what the bit rate is. How many bits are getting transferred across? Because that directly impacts the quality of the picture, regardless of whether you're on 4K or 8K or whatever.
Yeah. And I think I shared it with you as well, didn't it? That they say at 8K 30, it's recording at 30 frames per second.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody did a video on it as well and said, actually, it's not. It's 29.7, is it? 29.7 or 29.97?
That's the same as the Action 4 when you 25.
Yeah.
It's never quite 25. It's something else.
So he rendered it,
Mm-hmm.
and when he played it, the speech was out of sync with the video
Brilliant.
by using the old mini mic. But don't know. We'll see. We'll use it for just spinning around. I did have this. How did I describe it earlier, Steve? When this pan-European come, he said he was going to do a flyby, but it was more like you crawled past me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shimmy.
that's right. It looked
Shimmy.
like an old lady going by. I said the ass end of his bike looks like an old lady with an incontinence pad on.
Well, at least my panniers are symmetrical.
Yeah. We
How do you know that, Nige?
Nick was moaning all day because he was behind me, and he said because I had my left pannier expanded on the Vario to fit my adventure helmet in when we got off the bike, the right one wasn't expanded, so it was really bugging Nick that I wasn't equal.
Decided, didn't you?
Yeah, between that and your cylinder heads, one sticking out further than the other, Nige.
I just hope on this trip you guys take that none of the Hondas break down.
That's what I hope.
Yeah,
Yes.
you'll never hear the last of it.
You won't. No.
That'll be you and Ron on Beamers, won't it?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
It'll be
well,
great fun, I think. I'm certainly looking forward to it for sure.
Falling off's another thing, though, Jerry. But yeah,
I have to
we did
admit
have a good
though,
day. MRA did not play up once. It stuck to the route all day, and you were online and I was offline, wasn't I?
yeah, that was my fault because I carried on going to the route that it was, and I'd forgotten that we changed it. And when I looked down, I thought it's trying to turn me round. So we can't even blame MRA for that, can we?
Has it got sat nav on yours, Steve? So,
I,
what sort of display is on your panel? It won't be a digital one, will it? I would have thought.
oh no, I've got analog dials,
Analog dials.
and I got orange LCD uh, taco
Yeah.
fuel gauge and all that lot.
You know, when you see these people with like they wear these leather pork pie hat and they've got like a pheasant feather hanging out their cap. Steve seems to have pigeon feathers hanging out. I don't know what the. I can't get. Don't seem to know what's going on there.
I,
Hey,
I,
Nige, we want to know where your pirate patch is.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
no,
How's your eye doing, Nige?
we're good.
Can you see much better now? Is it
Yeah,
perfect?
I mean, to be honest, I could I could ride without me glasses on. It's purely because that right lens now isn't right for that eye. But I mean,
It's that good.
the difference is incredible. In fact, it shows up. Obviously, before you have it done, you think your eyesight's fine. All right, this one was a bit blurry, but since I've had this done, everything's so bright and clear. And now this one, the good one, um, it's got like a yellowy tinge to it. So no doubt we'll be having that done soon.
Oh, yeah. Well, if it makes a big difference like that, it's worth getting them both done, isn't it?
Yeah, incredible, hell of a difference.
Just think, all that fog material you got for your face shield, you probably didn't need it after all.
Oh
what were
no!
we talking about? Hondas and BMWs?
Yeah, I'm just going to put that up on the screen.
Oh,
Well, you had to come on here and say that, didn't you?
They were giving the Hondas a hard time about breaking down on tour, and here comes BMWs.
Bike broke down.
Yeah, loose battery connection.
That'll be on.
The loose battery connection is probably the last thing you look for a lot of times, but it happens more often than not.
Mm.
Well, I
can you
know.
call that a breakdown? I don't know.
I bet he hasn't got a bloke on a Honda to jump off and help him, has he?
That's what's missing. You had two BMW assists
I
today,
did.
didn't you?
Even Nick got off the NT to come and turn my rear camera on, didn't? Only because he knew he was going to be on it.
Yeah. The trainee done well, didn't he?
He bought the biscuits, didn't he? Did he not buy you the biscuits? The cookies?
Biscuits?
Did somebody buy the cookies for you?
No,
He was out today?
No, we didn't eat any biscuits at all.
we didn't.
Just
It-
breakfast.
What we did do, we had Steve bought the breakfast this morning, didn't you?
You did.
And he kept saying to me, "Go on, have the big one, have the big one." And
No, I said, are we all having a workman?
I
And
got
you
the
went,
breaking
no.
strain of a Kit Kat, so I gave in. And then we stopped at the airfield, didn't we? We had coffee.
Yeah.
And then where was that? Oh, Somerton, wasn't it? And then we went in the pub. So we went up to the bar and I said, "What you having?" And they said, "Oh, just have a Coke, full fat Coke." So I ordered 3 Cokes. I mean, this is glasses of Coke. So I said to the barman, "Look, take for 6 and then we'll all have another one after because we're all gasping. It's so hot out there." So 6 Cokes. Yeah, that'll be £21, sir, please.
Wow.
21 quid for 6 glasses of Coke. I mean, and they do the thing as well. They chuck loads of ice in, don't they? So it's probably, even though you think you're getting a pint of Coke, it's probably
isn't it?
not. It's probably that with all the ice. So yeah, 21 quid.
I
Like
want
I said, it's cheaper to drink and pay the fine than it is to drink Coke.
Yeah.
Well, Ron's around in the side chat. He's having a chat there. He's saying hello to everybody. Evening, gents.
Evening, Ron.
Don't know what he's
I
been up
was
to.
defending you, but
We would never ignore you, but just got to get a word in edgeways, haven't you? Really busy on here, doesn't it? So yeah. Right. So let me see.
You need 50p for the meter, Steve.
for saving energy, I've got a bite to pay for.
Yeah, I've got a new radiator to buy.
Oh yeah.
So
Do you know,
Alex,
I googled a radiator guard, and everyone that makes a pre-made one is out of stock. So there must be a lot of pigeons around, and all the rest are just titanium mesh that you've got to make your own and cable tie it on.
Perhaps Joe could 3D print one.
I could print one. It's only a bit of plastic that goes on the front. If you knew what size I think it was, it's only a mesh, isn't it, to go over the thing? But
It's definitely bigger than a pigeon.
yeah, but the thing is, with the meshes, you want them to be sort of strong, and you don't want them to be with plastic. If you printed plastic,
do
you'd
you?
have to print it thicker to be stronger. So you need it thin but strong, because
Yeah.
you don't want to restrict the airflow over it, do you? That's the balance.
No, But I mean, you need it. It's like these crumple zones on cars. You're going to need this rad cover to give way because you don't want to hurt them pigeons.
Yeah.
You don't want them to hurt themselves.
Just put a net on the front.
Put a load of spikes on it. Make sure he don't get put past the front forks.
Well, if Joe's got a bike, Steve's got a bike, Nigel's got a bike.
Yeah.
I got one a little bit earlier this year. I think it's Alex's turn, isn't it?
Yeah. Come on, Alex. What
Well, I
Thank
did
you.
go sniffing round bikes, but
Oh,
nothing. And the new NC758 might be an option, but nah, not doing anything just now. Every time I think about it, I don't know which bike to get rid of, Jerry. I enjoy the 3 bikes I've got.
Well, I know, but you could take Joe with you. He'd buy it right off the bat.
just buy it. Yeah.
I saw
I like
a fan up in Inverness, Elgin. $3,000 for one, and it was 60,000 miles, right enough, but it was a beauty. No rust on it, and it was. I was like, oh, I could do that. I could buy that one.
Yeah.
But no place to keep it.
No.
I'll tell you a secret. I'm almost thinking about getting one of these. It's a 1994 BMW R1100S.
Wow.
It's a one owner. It's got about 40 or 50,000 miles on it, but it looks pretty nice.
Very good.
What percentage sort of accuracy is it going to be? Is it 80%, 90% certain, or 50?
Oh no, it's not.
100?
I can't speak loud enough. My wife.
Oh, it's like
The missus is close.
it's just an idea then. Oh, good.
Oh, it's an idea, but I'm always looking for I like some of the older BMWs, but they're not more analog ones, and
Is it a boxer cup one, Jerry?
well, it's not a boxer cup, but it's he has some guys like that do a lot of one owners that keep them for a long time. They change everything on the bikes, a little bit better seats, a little bit better handlebars, they do a lot of stuff. To me, that's valuable. I know to a lot of people they want the stock stuff, but when you get a bike that's 20 years old, you're not going to get a lot of the stock pieces with it, So I like to
To
have
be
one.
fair, that's not many miles for 20 years or more, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's not. And he's got all the, the records and stuff for it. I'm tempted to go look at it, but I'm scared I might buy it.
Yeah, some people have a knack of, like, if I go into a garage or a showroom and there's a bike there and I see it and I like it, I have got a habit of just buying it. I did that with the NT. It took me I went for some spare parts and I come out with an NT.
Well, you've done it at least twice now. We know.
Yeah, I've done it more than twice. Don't you worry about that.
My mate had one. He loved it.
Well, he does it with cameras as well, Nigel?
Oh yeah, I've got 3 of them now.
Yeah, those are pretty sweet little bikes.
It's a lovely bike, that one, though. Look at that.
It's at 1100. It's it's the old oil cooled one, but
There's a couple of my really early videos on the channel. My mate had one, yellow one. See the way he put that thing around them bends. Incredible. Yeah, great bikes.
Here's a question for you, Jerry. Grey Wolf is saying, what do you make of the headlight on the new R1300R, Jerry?
I like Grey Wolf better.
Hey,
I like it better, much better.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Well, yeah, we're all looking good here.
I got in trouble one time talking about his headlight. I'm not doing it anymore.
We saw nice R1250 ad a day, didn't we, Steve? Down at West Bay.
We did, yes.
Oh, and also, actually, chat amongst yourselves. I'll get this transferred to the PC and I'll show you this. What was it? A Norton, wasn't it?
It was once, yes.
It was a Norton,
Yeah,
wasn't
it
it?
was a
But
Norton.
you wait till you see this thing. You wouldn't do any long distance touring on it, that's for sure.
So what setup have you got on your bike for cameras now, Steve? Because you swapped bikes, haven't you? Have you just got the one on the chin for now, temporary, or is that...
Yeah, I've still got it on the chin mount, but when I got home with the bike, the missus took one look at him, and that's bloody gorgeous, that is. You need a new crash helmet now. So I think that's a free pass, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go and buy a new crash helmet.
Sam's bullied you into it, isn't she?
You haven't tempted to have a ride on the back then, I
terrible.
presume? You haven't tempted
No,
to have a
unfortunately
ride on
not, no.
no? That would be
No, no. I will keep trying,
yeah. That's a
and
lovely
then
bike.
she can be my camera boy.
That's a lovely
Oh yeah,
bike
yeah. We
film
always
too,
said when we had the wings, we'd always said if we wanted something a bit sportier, we get the pan.
Yeah.
But she always used to ride on the back, like constantly.
Get
You
Nigel
know,
on the back. That'd be funny.
Ah,
Sorry, Nigel on the back.
yeah. You say, think of all the fuel
I
you'd
mean, he
save.
did sit on it and he did enjoy it. But when he was jumping on it, he said, "I'll have to stiffen the suspension up a bit."
Yeah, I would. It was like sitting on a
It was-
bouncy castle.
Oh
Good
dear.
evening to Motto Tour Island. Welcome
You
to the
were
show.
being a bit rough with it, weren't you?
Did you
No,
flat
like when your
it? No.
granddad gets hold of your Christmas present toy and he tries to break it. It was a bit like that.
Right, there we are.
Uh,
Do.
You're
hey,
always
I
Steve,
reckon you. I reckon
the
you
rider's
wanted
back.
to do it.
Exeter Rider. Hello, Exeter Rider.
Yeah, Steve just
Steve.
got through talking about you
Steve,
not too
just
long
Steve.
ago.
We were talking about your video earlier on about the all the steam equipment and things that you were looking at. Very interesting.
Oh,
I would have loved the boat and to go on a lake with that boat. The only thing is the prop shaft needed a bit of protection on it. There was nothing there. Fancy standing by that wheel and standing on that prop shaft while it's spinning.
but it was a beautiful boat, wasn't it? I mean,
Was.
the wood and the
For a
brass.
steamboat, you
Yeah.
wouldn't believe they had them boats, and that's the steamboats is what they used compared to what they got today. Amazing, really. Right, are you ready, Nige?
I'll get myself a drink.
Almost window. There it is. There we go. It's uploaded. Let's add that to scene.
I tell you what, you're a dab hand at this now, aren't you? Bloody hell, you're quick on the draw.
Oh,
Like that.
That used to be a Norton. Let me zoom in a
Oh.
minute.
oh
Wow,
no,
yeah.
oh
Nice.
no, I don't know.
Cost
You
a
know,
lot, isn't it?
you can say a lot about the 961 Nortons and stuff being vibration, but they are beautiful bikes. But I don't know about that.
What's it like for handling with it being so long to rake forward like that on them bikes?
I imagine that front wheel flops. Looks like it's like a 19-inch or 21-inch front wheel. Skinny tires.
Yeah, be all or nothing, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I like the. I can appreciate it, but I wouldn't.
It looks nice
mean-
standing still, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, wrong way.
Wrong way.
You wait till we get close to the screen when we're looking at the bike and you show your ass.
But yeah, it's I mean, it was absolutely immaculate. Everything on it. I mean, obviously, all
is.
this it's just wouldn't think it's long been done, is it? It's
Very
But
blingy.
those Nortons had those isolactic. Was it the frame with the rubber mounts? I don't think that bike does.
No.
It's nice to look at, but I like the old 961.
Yeah, it doesn't do it for me. That's for sure.
What would one of them cost, you reckon? One of them bikes like that?
What, that particular bike?
Something like that, yeah, it would cost
Probably.
10,
Yeah.
15,000 or something.
Oh no, I think you're
personally, I'd sooner have that in the background.
yeah.
GSX 14.
Yeah.
Looking at it, I think the guy built it himself.
Yeah.
Looks
And
like
he did an absolutely fabulous job. I'm not criticizing the job. It's not for me. I do like the look of
It's the sort
the
of thing you
new
want on the shelf
new
to look
Nortons,
at.
but everything I've heard about the new Nortons is they vibrate so much. You get to ride them at 55 or 60 miles an hour, and if you got to ride them at 55 or 60 miles an hour, you might as well have a roll infield, right, Alex?
Yeah, indeed. That's the answer to the world.
or CB125, perfect for the lanes.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's my perfect lane bike and slow riding bike.
Put a fairing on it, Joe. We'll
Yeah.
take you out to the Bonneville Salt Flats and let you go
Yeah.
racing.
Wouldn't that be brilliant? Wouldn't that be brilliant? They do another one. They do. It's called the Trace. No, what's it called? The Honda. They do another one, which is a slightly sporty one as well. It's virtually exactly the same bike and everything, but it's
Is it the F, Joe? The 125F or something?
no, mine's a 125F. I forget the name now. It's the name of
I think
another
that's CB125R.
125 Hornet. And all it is the
Right.
exact same bike, but they've stuck a plastic belly pan on it, which flimsy as anything, and they've made it look more like a for the younger generation, shall we say,
Mm.
a bit more sporty looking. And you pay a bit more for it, but it's the same bike as the 125. I'd say it's a bit more better, but I wasn't into that really. I reckon Steve should do a review on the CB125F 2026. See what his opinion is on it. I'd value his opinion on that sort of thing. Only a small bike.
Inside chat.
He is, yeah. Let's have a review on the 125. I'll bring it down to you, and you can go and take it for a ride and do a review on it. That'll keep you busy for a short while.
I think that'd be a brilliant video.
It would be, wouldn't it? I could ride down there, take the 126 and give it to somebody who knows about reviewing bikes and say, "Hey, Steve, what do you think of that?" Takes it away from it and then comes back and says, "Rubbish."
Yeah, I mean, Steve likes little bikes. I mean, he's got a Meteor, a Royal
Yeah.
Enfield,
Yeah,
and you can have a ride of that and then
yeah.
see what you think. Have you ridden the Royal Enfield, Joe?
He's
I've not
ridden
ridden a
everything.
Royal Enfield. I've not ridden any sort of, but I've only ridden Hondas, Yamahas. I've never ridden any sort of classic bike, to be honest with you, at all. Apart from the C90 and the C50.
You can swap.
Oh, yeah. We can swap,
Steve
Joe.
said you write down there, swap together.
That would be a good idea. If you want to do that, Steve, I'll do that, no problem. And you can do a review on the 125 when I get it. That would be a nice thing to do.
Steve's ridden the Monkey and he's ridden the Cobbs and on those 125 engines. He's familiar with those.
Yeah.
The only thing what I would be scared of is swapping and not giving it back. That's the problem. It's a risk, that is, Steve, so be careful.
You thought that the one problem with the
You'd have to get through 6 counties to get home, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I know, yeah. I don't mind riding the distance. So that's what we're going to do, I think. If you're okay with that, Steve, I'll pop down one day and you can do a review on the bike. And I would really love you to do that on my bike. And if you're okay with that.
And you can come to Scotland, Steve, and you can have a shot of my NT.
Yep. I'll even get a clotted ice cream while I'm there. Brilliant. So
There it is. Oh, bloody hell. I was just going to bring up what Mike's just put there. Who's excited about the CB1000 Retro? I was just going to put it up at Motorcycle News because I've got an ad blocker. It won't let me
what's that?
chuck it up on screen.
Oh, the picture of it.
Oh,
Take a screenshot, Nigel, and save
there
it.
we go. I've got it. If I can get rid of that. Right, let's bring this up.
I think we all us Southerners ought to head down somewhere and meet up.
Yeah, well, we were on about that today, weren't we?
Yeah.
Look at that for a beauty.
Brilliant. Oh, yeah.
It does look very nice, doesn't it? That is that reminds you of some of the early Hondas, doesn't it?
Mm. Yeah. Well, they did a CB900?
The old CBF. Oh, sorry.
No, that's nice. Nice bit of kit. They're doing it with the fairing. Apparently, the one with the fairing is higher than the other.
Right.
There you go. But yeah, they look nice, don't they?
They certainly do.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like a modern F2, doesn't it? You know, the 900 F2.
Well, see, Honda they made some retro 1000s before, but they dumbed them down to like 100 horsepower or so.
A TFT by the look of it.
Yeah. That looks like the same one as in the new NC and the Transalp.
But see, for me personally, I think that would be nicer if it had the old clocks analog.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you're going to do it, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I like it. R12S BMW had those analog clocks.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Was that the orange one, Jerry? Yeah.
Yeah. The orange one that got away.
Yeah. I think we've got 9. He's asking me a question here. One would say, Exeter, I'll give you a bell on it by email, and we can arrange a time to do that. When I get the bike, I haven't got it yet. I'm expecting it very shortly. When I get it, I'll give you a call. Yeah, brilliant. I'll take up a day of my time, won't it? Hey?
Yeah.
I'm retired, so I've got plenty of time to do anything now. That's the
But
problem.
Steve's not.
I've got to find. Yeah, Steve. I've
You're
got to say,
busier now than when you were working.
I know I am, and I can't understand why it is, but I've got more to do now than I did have when I was working. It sounds really unbelievable, but I can't understand what it is.
Welcome to the club. That's exactly the way it is, Joe.
Yeah,
We're all
because
like that.
working 40 hours a week or 50 hours a week or thereabouts, and having only the weekends, and some of them get taken up with your time. And then
Well,
somebody says to you, right, you can have all this time and do anything you want with it. It fills up in an instant. It's amazing, really.
wait till all the medical appointments take up all your time.
Oh God.
Oh,
Is that,
no.
is that what I'm going to look forward to? Is it?
Yeah.
Nigel tell us. He's had his shoulder, his back, his
Yeah.
legs, and
I'll have to get.
But Nick was saying today, he asked about me eye up, and he said I wasn't. He said I wouldn't be able to put up with them touching my eyes. And I said, well, the funny thing was they obviously put local anaesthetic drops in your eye to numb it, but you lay down and they cover your face up with this to keep everything bloody clean and everything sterile, and then they tear open the bit that's covering the eye they're going to do, hopefully, and even though your eye is numb, you can't feel pain as such. But once they start scraping all the cataract, you can actually see it going across your eye. So,
Dad.
but I mean, he said, do you feel it? I said, no, you can't feel a thing. But I said I was a bit wrong because when I come out, there was a couple of people waiting to go in behind me. And of course, they sit you down in the corridor waiting for the nurse to take you out. And you've got your eye patch on. And the nurse said to me, how is it? Is it, okay now? I said, yeah. I said, but nobody told me they actually pop your eye right out to do it. I mean, these two people waiting to go in, all you saw was their heads come round quick looking at me. I said, you're all right, I'm joking.
oh, dearie me. Oh,
But no, it is. It's the weirdest sensation. But I tell you, the next day it's still clearing. But you honestly cannot believe the difference in it. It's incredible.
It'll be like snowing on the windscreen, Nigel, and the windy wipers taking it away.
Looking at Steve's comment there, I'm not going to Somerset. We went into Somerset. I'll tell you, and Steve, we nearly got mugged.
Did you?
Yeah. And the minute you cross the border on it, Steve, you get this awful smell.
That wasn't when you got the Cokes, was it?
Roast pigeon. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Somerton and Somerset. See, I've got
We
mugged.
didn't get
21 quid.
our passport stamped in or out, did we? So we didn't officially go there.
I think
No.
you guys could do something for a guy like me. If I ever come over there, I want to know the places not to go also.
Yeah.
You gotta lay out the map of England. Don't go here. I got a pretty good idea about Alex's place because it looks very peaceful out there.
Have you ever been over here, Jerry?
I don't
There's a
show
lot
it.
of places you probably want to avoid, but there's some great roads to get round them.
Nah,
Have you ever been over here, Jerry? Riding or driving or anything at all?
I've caused a couple accidents over there.
Oh, have you? Oh, we better not go there, I don't think. We'll wait for the video to come out.
There's an offer. Look, if we get to Scotland, DB will take us on the roads. He said, I love them, but never been on. I'm sure I've ridden some of them.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
I'm sure I would.
Yeah, because we were thinking Dumfries Galloway area, weren't we?
Yeah,
Last
so
time we were talking.
base ourselves around there. Because, I mean, apparently Craig Tara is such an up-and-coming area. It's the area to stay in it, Steve.
It is.
Are you talking about the
It's popular. They're giving you like 90% discount.
Steve, are you taking your new ST on the tour? Are you going on the tour?
I only ever have one bike.
He's only got one bike. That's going to be the one.
So is that going to carry a lot more
I only
stuff
went
than your
down
other
to
bike?
see if it was devaluating or not.
Oh.
And he offered me such a good price against that one. I thought, so I'll do it. But I'll put 12,000 miles on that old Benelli.
Do you know the top box on there or the panniers? Can you get the helmet in the top and the panniers on that bike?
Yes.
You can.
Get knives in the top box.
Yeah, and they're not expandable either.
No, they're pretty big then.
Yeah.
Pretty big then.
Oh, put me bloody cable away. I was going to put up that video of that Harley Davidson that left today, Steve, with the little added extra on the tank bag.
That was brilliant. That was a great wee.
No,
I was reading. I missed the first part of that. Sorry.
I said I was going to show the video of that Harley Davidson that pulled away from West Bay today with the added
Oh,
extra on
yeah,
top of the tank bag.
yeah. It
Um,
was an added extra that you could put up with, isn't it?
yeah, I'll plug it in and I'll put it up on the
Does anyone
screen.
remember Buddy the biking dog?
No, the Viking dog or the biking dog?
The biking dog. He used to be on a YouTube channel.
Oh,
He's
did you
not
ride bikes?
he's not posted anything for ages, has he?
Oh, it's like he's fell off the face of the earth, isn't it? But there's a little dog that used to sit on the bike with him, and it was a little dog. I don't know what it was.
Can I just
And
correct you? We have
if
Scottish
he's
people in the room. They call them Dougs. Dougs. Not dogs, Dougs.
Oh dear.
if he was in front, he was fine. But if the wife overtook and got in front, he used to yap you like a good un until he got in front again. Had his own little sort of like bubble built to go over his head.
Do you know Old Mac at all? Old Mac? Are you sub to Old Mac?
Yeah.
If you sub to Old Mac takes his little dog out and he's got a harness for the dog. And they put the dog in a harness and take the dog out for a ride like that, which is, they take it everywhere. Take it to the vets, take it around. You can take your pets with it, it's just all right.
At least
Yeah,
Steve
don't mind
remembers,
dragging
buddy.
the
I'm
dog
not
along by the
dreaming
leash.
it.
Pardon, Jerry, did you say?
Dragging a dog along by the leash when it falls off.
Yeah. What I would do, I'd put a big leash on the back of the bike, ride the bike slow and let the dog run behind me and give it some exercise while I'm getting good exercise riding the bike. I have to have a slow
They
bike.
lock
Though.
you up in England for that.
Yeah, I have to have a slow bike. But yeah.
I just got to find the proper video file.
You've got a lot of video files, you, Nigel, haven't you?
Just
He
a
gets
few.
got-
Make sure you click the right one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We don't want one of them appearing from earlier, Steve, do we? I'm gonna have to edit that one out.
There's a lot you need to edit out, Nige.
Oh,
I said I'm not sure how much of that audio from today we're going to be able to use.
did you send
Oh,
to you all?
well, we
You
met
already
at
did that, Mike.
9, didn't we? And we split up at 5. I reckon out of all that, there must be 20 minutes in there that you can use.
That much? Wow.
That's why he
Right.
bangs the videos out so quick. If he just takes the bits he can't have in there, it doesn't leave a lot left.
Did you go around the car place you were going to go around? Was it a museum you went? Did you go to the museum or not?
No, it was an airfield.
Airfield.
It was an airfield.
Yeah, Guy Ritchie, the movie director, owns his own airfield
Oh, I
down
wonder what's on it.
here, and they had a vintage car rally there today. So
They went
Right.
mainly for the food.
I do think the videos with bikers, motorcyclists going out, and oh, they are, look at that. Oh my God. It's a wonder they don't jump off, isn't it, when they're riding along?
the funny thing was, when he started the bike up, the dog was looking down while he cranked it over, and the minute they got moving, the dog's head come up and started looking where he was going.
Do you think that would be legal, doing that?
Okay,
So,
It is
as
legal.
long as they're restrained, it's okay.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Never would have thought that.
blimey.
He's got a harness on that holds him into the tank bag.
Oh, here's an idea. Howie's got a good suggestion here. Would you get a pigeon? Take a pigeon with you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
my God.
You
You're
could
never,
strap a pigeon to your radiator, Steve.
you're never going to hear the last of this, Steve, are you?
He's been there, done that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna design a radiator cover for you to print up with a pigeon logo on it, splatted.
Yeah. Pigeons fly here with a target. Yeah.
What's Wayne just said? I know a blind guy that does parachute jumping. I once asked him, how does he know when to open his chute?
No, dear.
1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000.
He said the dog would go slack.
Oh,
I love it.
Steve's got a new dog for the first time, and he's eating everything by the sounds of it.
They're,
And it's probably because Steve was late for his anniversary because he's making video.
I know.
Oh yeah,
Terrible.
That's real balls, Steve. Right?
dedication. There's dedication
Oh,
to his
yeah.
duty to his subscribers. I think that's brilliant. Can't get better than that.
If it's a
No.
puppy, that's at least 11 years of your life gone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
Yes.
we wouldn't be without them, would we?
Oh
No.
no.
I've got no pets at the moment. Too much of a. If I want to go somewhere tomorrow, I just want to disappear and disappear.
Mm-hmm.
With pets, you do have to either find someone to look after them, or you can't just leave them, can you?
Nope.
That's the only thing. A
Yeah,
bit like kids,
that's
isn't it?
one reason why the wife won't come anymore, because she won't put the dogs in prison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
And it
might
costs
That's the
enjoy
reason.
it.
That's the reason I get away to Norway. She'll not leave the dog, so it's like, oh well, I better just go then. Eh?
Yeah, you stay with the dogs, love. I'll go.
Yeah. Don't worry.
You film a bit and tell her what it's like and how good it was.
Yeah. Well.
You could drill a hole in your top case there and put the dog in there, couldn't you?
Well, it gets nervous going in the car. Imagine what it'd be like on the bike. Yeah.
You wouldn't hear it.
No.
If Nice took his Rotty, he'd have to have a 2-seater sidecar, wouldn't you,
I was
Nice?
going to say, Christ.
Yeah.
Stu's just said, get a cat. They look after themselves.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. Can you leave a cat for a week without any food?
You can get
Yeah.
these
Leave it as long
feeders
as you like without any food, it'll never starve.
and the
No.
water dispensers on timers, can't you? And it releases the yeah. Oh God, they got all kinds of gadgets now.
Yeah.
That sounds
Let a mouse out once a day. That'll be fine.
Yeah. I was going to say, round here, they wouldn't need, don't need to feed them.
They go and hunt.
You just leave them out.
Oh,
Yeah.
plenty of wildlife round here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way too many pigeons.
Biggest killer of birds in the
Oh God.
Actually, he's tempted to make a doggy top box, so at least I can make some vids with it then.
Yeah, you could.
Just
Get
want a
one.
blown perspex cowl,
Yeah,
dome,
Perspex dome.
like on the Jetsons, and you'll be well away.
And you can make your own Perspex cowl anyway. All you have to do is get a big 10-litre bottle, heat it up to about 160 degrees, put compressed air on it, blow it up, and it'll shape to a dome for you. Simply done.
Do you realise, Steve, it's 4 weeks to the day and we'll be heading off up to Oswestry.
Wow. Only 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Only 4 weeks.
And I've got so much to do.
Somewhere after then, we'll have to have this meet up, won't we?
After
Yeah,
then,
I said I think November would be good for a southern tour.
Yeah. We could, like you say, we could do like Saturday night, Sunday, couldn't we? Just a one-nighter or something.
You guys got to pry Howie out of his thing. He don't want to go out for those long rides.
Howie needs to find another hobby and then his wrist won't be aching.
God, you're cruel. Oh dear.
How he's like Nige, he's a great user of the health service.
Yeah, I've had my money's worth, that's for sure. One night of camping. No, we're going to stretch. Hopefully, the Plume of Feathers in the middle of Dartmoor has got a bunkhouse. I think you just take your own sleeping bag, don't you, Steve?
Yes. Yeah, sleeping bag and towel and a pillar.
Yeah.
Are you going to put more than one?
It's
2
posh
people in
camping,
there?
isn't it?
6 people, I think, in the bunkhouse.
Oh, you guys won't be talking to
6.
each other in a day.
It was either 5 or 6, and it was something like 40 quid for the night. It was something ridiculous anyway.
What is it? A cardboard box for that price?
Nige, you better take your CPAP with you. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, as long as I've got a plug somewhere, that's good enough.
But no, it's a nice pub, isn't it? Got a nice log fire. And they do
Oh, yeah,
camping,
well, that's
so
the beauty of it. You can go in there for your
he
evening
can bring
meal.
his tent if he wants to.
Yeah.
Don't start with that malarkey. I told you there's a Slummit tent here if you want it.
Yeah.
No, I was all about Lee.
yeah. Steve's just answered Jerry. Be a big punch up by 10 p.m.
There's a prison next door, we'll be fine.
Well, I'm glad you toured that, Nige, anyway. You're the only one this week with a tour shirt on.
No, Steve's got his on.
Have you, Steve?
I've got mine on.
Have you got yours on? Oh, as far as I've got my support here. There's my support as well. Look, see.
What about my idea about a giveaway on those shirts?
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will do a giveaway. I'll say now one of these. If somebody wants to win one of these, this is
I'm
a
not I'm not saying anything, Joe, but I did pick your name.
Did you pick my name? I bet you.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah,
try.
we'll work on that. But yeah, I can give away one of them. That's not a problem. A Tour
So
de Fat.
that's Jerry nominated 14 times now.
That's it, yeah. All you have to do, Jerry, is every time you watch one of my videos for the next 50 videos, you have to put, I want,
50.
I want no faff at time to go on every comment, and then you'll get one of them. Free of
Okay,
charge.
okay. I
There
want
was
one of those shirts.
Uh,
I want to get one of those shirts. You guys ought to auction off one of those shirts.
Yeah. After it's been,
I could make you one, Jerry.
yeah.
what
Well,
shirt?
Yep. Not a shirt. I knitted one
email one
earlier,
of us
but-
email one of us your address, and I'll send one out to you.
oh, I can do that.
But
That's
I bet Jerry, when he orders it, it'll be here's a little story. So Steve said, "Yeah, I've designed the shirts. Here's the link address. You can just click on and buy them."
Yes.
What was it? 25 quid a shirt delivered, was it? Something like that.
Yeah. Worth
Find
it.
anyone in the UK that would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I said I might order another one.
Someone in the UK.
I might order another one. Oh, well, look, I found a site that will do them for 8 quid
Yeah.
in the UK.
And it was only a 2-day turnaround, wasn't
It
it?
was, yeah.
that was like a 2-month turnaround.
you sound a
Yeah,
little
well, I went
sour
to
about
all
that,
the normal.
Nige.
I went to all the normal people, and it was all the same price. And it's like, oh Jesus,
Well, I got to do
And
a
then
couple
this,
things.
I
I need
think
to
because I googled so many, this came up in me search, going, "Oh, try this." So I clicked on it, and it was a bloody good site.
I need to get you guys the stickers also.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
Jerry, I've
so
got
I want to get.
I'll
So
send you a sticker as well.
I've got a confession to make, Jerry.
what
Your sticker that's on my bike is going to have to get ripped off.
is it faded?
Or no, what I might do, I might leave it there, but the bike shop I'll have to take it off. But it means I won't have a sticker. I might
All
have
right.
it somewhere.
Did you
I,
put
I,
the
I,
Hair dryer on low,
I
it'll
owe
come
you
off.
guys some stuff, and I want to get Alex and Howie's sticker also. So, I haven't got a new helmet. I didn't have to buy one this time. I didn't crash it. So,
Jerry, once you send one of us your address, you'll get stickers from everyone.
okay, that'll be great. Joe. I did get your address again. So, thank you very much. I also got
what
Michael's.
size of shirt are you, Jerry?
Pardon me?
Yeah,
Medium.
Vascular. Medium.
medium.
Yeah.
Is that UK medium, American medium, or Europe medium?
yeah.
Well, U.S. medium's probably a large in UK.
What's the chest size?
Yeah.
Oh, about 55. No,
That's small then.
about
Steve.
44, 42, 44.
That's a large.
Steve,
Large,
saying-
yeah.
Steve wants a sticker too, Jerry.
Yeah.
You get-
I'll send you guys some stickers. I've been putting them out just a little bit lately. I only had about 50 to start with. I got a few more now. So
Ron might
extra
have
rider.
one left.
Yeah, I needed another ER. I was put the ER sticker on my extra rider on my spare helmet, and they wouldn't let me use it, Steve, because your
Well, no.
sticker.
What we could do is put a package together. I can give pass this on. We get shirts. We'll get you one of them. Get you some
Okay.
stickers. Send you a package or something like that. We can probably
Well,
do
I'm going to send you some stuff anyway a little bit later.
I mean, it's fair to say anyone in the side chat that wants any of the stickers from anyone, just we've all got email addresses somewhere, or send it to one of us, and we can get them organised for you.
Exactly.
I think £25 a sticker's fair.
I think it is fairly reasonable. Yeah.
No, you said 30 quid, Steve. Come on, stop undercutting us.
And Steve, if you want to give a sticker to, it'd probably save postage if we just get it through for you guys to send
Send
One
it all in one.
Well, we can all, when we meet up, for anyone further afield like myself, we can just pick them up at that time rather than
Yeah.
sending more out.
When the Tour de Faf starts, we can all put them together there, can't we? One way or another.
Oh, and didn't we have some faff today as well? Getting Nick to join our blooming comms group.
I thought it was easy.
Yeah,
He's got
he's got one of them
Well,
posh built-in Cardo
It
things,
should
hasn't
be,
he?
but Nick's got the Schuberth C5 helmet, and it's got the Cardo built into the helmet.
Yeah.
So of course, he's got different buttons to what we got for joining up another Pack Talk Edge. Press the top button and hold it. Put it in the pairing mode. Bang, you're in. But God, he had some buttons on that thing, didn't he?
Yeah.
Just we got there though.
Brilliant. Well, you won't be able to connect to mine because mine's a different type.
We can pair via Bluetooth, can we? So
Yeah. As long as it stays
have a
connected
word
to
with
me.
Nick, see if you want to be paired.
Is Nick the new guy that was riding with you guys?
He wants
Was
to
Nick
stay
the
up.
new
Yeah,
guy?
yeah,
Nick,
yeah.
I steady.
Okay.
He came out with us today.
Okay. Oh,
So,
I don't
It's,
know. Nick.
if you like a good whinge, Nick likes a good whinge, and he does it so well. He does it brilliant.
He's the best at it. He's so funny. Remember, there was one time he was telling a story about some guy bringing excess wood back. And
Yeah.
that was hilarious.
That was a while ago. That was a while ago, that one, wasn't it?
It was, but it was it's one of these things that stick in your head about how he told the story. That he was incredulous that this guy was trying to cut wood back. And
I particularly like the way he does, the little clips, the GIFs and things he puts in.
yeah.
Clips from something that ties into what he's saying.
Yeah.
That is really clever. He must have loads of them up here you can think of where to get them from. But
Slobo does that as well.
Yeah,
He's pretty
does
good at it.
Yeah.
It's too much effort.
yeah,
time on their hands.
good to watch though. Anyway, I've got a bit of a cough coming on here. I need a bit of drink. What I'm going to do before we go much further, I'm going to do this before I get to the end because I forget normally. I'm going to mention a few people who've been in the side chat. So it'll give time so people who are in the side chat who I haven't mentioned can just put a link on there and say, yes, I'm still here, or mention that I've forgotten. And just as I said, that Motorbarn Virginia's just turned up. Welcome, Motorbarn Virginia. So I'll mention Motorbarn Virginia first of all. And Motorbarn Virginia is one of our American channels. If anybody's not subscribed to Motorbarn, I don't know whether you've got the link there, Nige, for Motorbarn or not. If not, I will try and put it up. Or if you've got your link, Motto, stick it up in the chat and we'll pop it up on our, I think it's on my the banner going across. But anyway, thanks for popping along. Appreciate that. We've had today Slow Rider. Andy GSA Tractor came in for a short while. He's probably in the side somewhere. Sick Bastard 71.
I love that name.
It's a wonderful name, isn't it? Yeah. You go and have a check his channel out. He likes the Dead, the Grateful Dead, and he has a lot of music and things on that side of it, if you're into that sort of thing. We also had the Adventures of Keith Hobb. He was here, another one of our American friends. We had Darkside Biker, German Jobbies, Moto Tour Island. We've had Leanne Cameron came in earlier, I think.
Yeah, well, Leanne's with Wayne, Strange Fruit.
Yep, Tutor on a Bike, Strange Fruit Biker, and Slow Rider. That's all I've got. Does anybody know of anybody else who's been here that I've forgotten about? Because I don't like forgetting anybody. And I did.
You mentioned Grey Wolf.
Grey Wolf, yes. Thank you very much. Grey Wolf.
Monkeywood Garage.
Monkeywood Garage, yeah. I'm just getting you to do Who, sorry?
Steve Exeter Rider.
Exeter Rider, yeah.
Yeah.
They're all there. And I did forget last week to mention Motorbarn Virginia, so sorry about that, Motto.
Here you go, you two. Look, there's an offer. Might have a spare Cardo or two for the right price.
Who might?
Ooh.
Stu, Slow Rider.
Slow Rider. Had a
And he had problems connecting to Al's Centre. Let's
Yeah, well,
know any shortcuts if you know them then.
I've got a centre on mine. I want to make sure
If
mine
he's done all the faffage, he can help us out, can he?
but mine's one of the ones those that's linked into the actual hat as well, the helmet. Same as
But
Nick.
you do know how to put it in pairing mode.
Well, I can put it in pairing mode, but I've only paired to one item. I've not paired to two items altogether. So if I pair it to my NT1100 bike, I'm not sure if I can pair it to something else as well. That's the only thing.
Yeah, you compare it to an intercom and a phone.
Well, I've never done that before at all. So
It's a different channel, apparently. I don't know what I'm talking about, but someone said that once.
we'll have to see how it goes there. So yeah, Moxie Barn Virginia, there's his link. Check out that channel. And if you haven't subscribed to Moxie Barn Virginia, go and give him a sub. Have a check his channel out. And also Sick Bastard 71, check his channel out. I like their channels. They're very interesting to watch. And he has streams as well like this, but he has a lot more people on his streams than we do. And it's always full. He's really got the knack of doing it, and I wish I had his patience and the way he does it. He's got a knack of doing it. Some people have, and some people haven't, and I have to work at it hard. But he makes it so easy.
You're fine.
I try my best. That's all I can do. And and also Adventure Key Fob. Give him a sub as well. Yeah, go on, Nige. We got it. Anyway. Well, I thought to mention everybody before the end because if I forget, Motor Tour Island, I don't think I mentioned him either, but Motor Tour Island.
Yes, because we will get kicked off in 24 minutes.
And Slow Rider as well. So if anybody hasn't been mentioned, let us know in the comments and we'll mention before we go. And if anybody wants their link in their banner at the bottom, let us know and we'll add it to there. So every time we do a stream, your channel will be advertised there.
Have you seen Slow Rider's video today with his latest bike?
No, I didn't.
You know the Triumph Sprint went bang?
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. And he's got the 1100 Kawasaki SX.
Wow.
So once that's run in, Stu, we'll look forward to seeing some spanking.
You do like a bit of spankers, don't you, Nige?
What was it Nick was moaning about today?
He likes a good moan.
Oh, no. We came and I said to them, we saw the magical signs of black stripes matter, your national speed limit signs. And that was it. We were off. And he was there moaning. He said, I'm trying to keep up with this bloody BMW. Well, we had some nice roads today, didn't we?
We had some brilliant roads. It was perfect weather. The roads were perfect, apart from the tram lines. So, yeah.
A couple of dodgy bits.
The weather was good as well, I think, wasn't it? You had a good day.
Yeah.
The weather was pretty good, didn't it?
It made you that thirsty. You felt like dropping 21 quid's worth of Coca-Cola down your neck.
Yeah. Have you not got one of them hydration bladders?
I
Stick one of them on, stick a bit of water in it.
Is that what you call it, Joe? Yeah.
That's what you called them, yeah, hydration bladders, yeah.
2 litres of Coke, what's that? 99p if you buy the cheap stuff? That would have done me all day.
Next time, take it with you in the back. Go to Tesco's and buy a box of it for that price.
Yeah, my missus got 14.99 and it's 48 cans.
Yeah. It's amazing, isn't it? They just rip people off, don't they? All places like that.
I want to ask Steve something about his new ST.
Go on in.
Do you have is your bike big enough for a cage on back?
A cage for a
cage.
Well, I figured you'd hold pigeons in there, and every time you hit one, you'd let one loose.
We don't need to replenish our pigeons. We got way too many rats in the sky.
They make a bit of money doing that.
Wings on over here.
Steve, just be thankful it wasn't a seagull. Some of these things are about the size of a horse.
Yeah.
When I used to ride with Wing, we went up to St Albans one time, and one of the lads got hit by an owl in the fairing, in the windscreen.
Yeah.
Totally shattered the windscreen.
Yeah.
And the owl still flew off. But I mean, that's a hell of a lump to hit, isn't it?
Yes.
I've seen a video of someone getting hit in the head by a pheasant, and they had to stop.
Yeah.
And they were badly shaken by it, obviously.
Yeah. I've hit plenty of pheasants with my car, and when you stop, the little buggers get up and run off. They're tough as old boots.
Yeah. You think with them
shit, though, isn't they? No road
if you hit a badger, leave it alone, because if you've seen the size of their claws,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
will rip your face off it when they wake up, because they get really upset that you run them over.
I don't blame her either.
It sounds like you have a problem with wildlife out there.
Down this way, we definitely got a problem with wildlife.
So how do you deal with deer, Steve? What's your answer for them?
Don't.
No,
You'll write your bike off.
write everything off.
If it's a
I
grey
reckon.
squirrel, that's fair game. It's a pigeon, that's fair game. Pheasants are tough, but I mean, we got what next month and a half, and they'll be out, won't they? The pheasants.
Yeah.
Somebody actually saw wallabies around in the wild as well. Do you hear about that?
What?
Wallabies, yeah. There's wallabies around in the wild up north or somewhere because the temperature's right and
They're escaped
breeding.
again, have they?
They're breeding somewhere. Yeah.
We've got them down here.
Steve, this is
Serious. It's on one of my videos. There's like a zoo farm or whatever, and the kids can go there, and this little thing comes up. What's up, Skippy? And the kids can feed them and what have you for a small fee.
Yeah. Actually, right, as Steve's saying there, he had a bit of a problem with his drone. It's something to be careful of as well. If
Yeah,
you're
they
flying
are
around
a
in
pain in
areas
the
where you've got birds and things, they can be very possessive. If you're flying around near a nest or something like that, they will attack your drone.
Yeah.
And they will knock it out of the sky.
Seagulls down here aren't that small, are they? They're big beasties, aren't they?
They'll knock them out of the sky, no problem. I've seen it happen, yeah.
Wow.
Some planes as well. They'll go after planes as well.
I didn't realize how dangerous it was there in the UK.
Those seagulls will grab a full-size pasty out of your hand, won't
Yeah,
they?
they will.
Yeah.
And take it off.
Yeah, nasty buggers.
When I lived in Australia, we used to come into our road, and there used to be a gang of 6 kangaroos, and they just used to stand in the road, thinking like, "Come on, if you think you're hard enough." And there was
Did they have boxing gloves on?
scary. No, they must have been 6 foot.
Yeah.
Stood up on their back legs. Yeah, and they used to hang around on the corner. When you came with the car, they used to congregate, going, "Go on then, have a go."
And they have
You have to nose through them carefully to get them out of the way.
One of the funniest videos that you've seen on the internet is when the kangaroo had some guy's dog and he went and punched it in the gob. Did you remember? Have you seen that one? That was brilliant. Boy,
oh yeah, but that kangaroo's just got hold of the dog, isn't it? It's not letting it go.
Yeah. And mate, he just lumps it one, doesn't he?
He did. He must have given it a real slap, didn't he? Yeah. What happened here?
We cover a lot of stuff here, don't we?
Well,
you can't get this
when they go up on a tail and kick you with their back legs. That's what you got to worry about.
Yeah, treasure trove of knowledge here, Jerry. So useless knowledge, but there you go. That's something else.
Well, Steve's saying don't eat a pasty.
125, isn't it?
Steve's saying don't eat a pasty down at St. Ives. A seagull mugged me down there too, and pecked the back of my head as well as a bonus.
We're talking St. Ives. Most of the OAPs will mug you down there.
Yeah.
But in their defence, their light is brilliant.
Yeah. Dear me.
What's Ron said? Wallopers up here, not wallabies.
Yeah. Oh, so true.
Oh, Mike's comment, look, where the kangaroo's wearing Just Stop Oil t-shirts.
Yeah.
I just had a look at Dunk German Jobby's channel. I was going to put up the the video he did earlier about his new channel song.
Oh yeah,
it was a Mickey take, but it was brilliant. Looks like he's taking it down though, but yeah, made me chuckle.
Do you not? You're getting a lot of these people doing the free AI type musics. How are you getting them all on? You only get a certain amount, don't you? And then they kick you out.
You get 5 a day.
Well, with that Suno, you can generate 10 songs a day. Bear in mind, when you put in what you want it to generate, it will do you 2 different songs with the same words.
Yeah.
And you can do that 5 times a day per email address. So I registered 4 email addresses. You can do 40 songs a day.
But do you have to, when you get them ones that you got and you said you're riding along, it's right about your channel and this, that, and the other. How do you put it in as a text? You don't write the whole thing out, do you? And
No. You could just put
keywords or something.
yeah, just basically keywords, and it'll generate something from that. But
Very clever.
the one that I did, I actually wrote all the words, so you can write specific lyrics, which Dunk has done in that one he did. But no, brilliant! It was brilliant.
The only thing that is, all these people are doing all that. There's big data centers. They're building loads more in the UK, and they're struggling to cool them. They're struggling to get the energy for them, and because we're making all these videos and these movies, they're going to be electricity shortages.
All those data centers because they've all bought DJI Osmo 360s. That's what it is.
That's true. Yeah, you're going to need them for that. Definitely, for sure.
I was saying to Nige today, I did read somewhere that if you use AI, whether it's for like film content or music, you have to declare it.
Where?
It's AI generated just in case someone claims the rights to it.
How can they claim the rights for it if it's generated by AI?
Apparently, these computers are going to get so clever, they're going to start suing us for using their stuff.
Yeah, possible. But it's not.
Apparently you need to declare it. That's all I read.
Is that on? Because YouTube, when you put YouTube video on, it says is anything on the AI or not real. It is real because it's a real song that's been generated. It's not like an image.
It's been generated by AI, isn't it?
It doesn't say AI.
Someday someone may claim the
You're not
rights to
altering
it.
anything to make. You're not falsely making it look like something, like a person, look like a different person. I think like
It says altered content, not AI. I think
altered content. Yeah,
that's the actual terminology. So I don't think they care about AI songs.
No, but it's anything AI, it's got to be declared now, isn't it? So
strange.
That site that Nigel's been using, it does say that if you're, as long as you're not monetized, you can use.
Oh Christ! I thought you was going to mention the other site.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, it's okay, Nigel. You need a VPN.
Oh, dear. You got to be careful what you say on here, haven't you? A little bit, anyway. Right. Well, I'm going to shut the stream off in about 5 minutes, if that's okay with everybody.
Yep.
And B, I'm going to say all the goodbyes now because we're going to try and run it to the end like you do, Nige. You like getting your money's worth.
Your money's worth.
You like getting your money's worth, don't you? So I'm going to thank first of all Alex from the Adventures of Bleary View. Let me just put the. I want to put the.
Alex.
Where is the?
I was on tonight.
So I don't forget, Alex from the Adventures of Bleary View. Thank you for coming along today. We do appreciate it.
It's been fun, eh? Mm-hmm.
We've also got Jerry from Flat Cap Cafe Racer. Tojj29, Nige. Hello, Nige. Thanks for coming along. And Steve, the Dorset Rider. We have all been entertaining you tonight, me, myself as well. And thank you to everybody in the side chat for helping along with the entertainment. Without you guys, it would not be possible, this stream, and we really do appreciate it. And I think Nigel's going to put something dodgy up on the screen, so I'm going to say...
Well, somebody was supposed to be joining us tonight, but I think we must have broken him today.
Well, let's make him join us then. Here he is. Oh, there he is.
Nick was going to come in, but obviously we've broken him. He's probably sound asleep.
Well, we'll give Nick a mention because he's there.
I did speak to him after you peeled off, and I said, "Was it what you expected?" And he says, bearing in mind he's watched us all on YouTube, and he said, "Yes, you've abused me to the nth degree, and I'm quite happy with that."
Yeah.
But as I kept telling him, you're from Somerset, you deserve it.
Well, we'll give him a shout out. Ice Diddy, Nick from what's his second name? Nick. Is it Nick? What's his second name? Nice, Nick.
Diddy.
Nick from Ice Diddy. That's all good. He appeared on the stream tonight as well. There he is, member number 6. He was supposed to be here, but he never turned up for other reasons. But we'll sort that out. We'll have a word with him.
He's a lovely guy. He really is.
Yeah, I love his videos.
I bet he's been arrested or something.
They might not have let him back in the county because he was from here originally, wasn't he?
He's a Dorset boy at heart.
He is. I think he might have just spent a little bit too long in Dorset today, and they won't let him back into Somerset.
He's
Well,
been
Well, I think
converted.
maybe GSA tractor asleep.
No, he's probably having a
Yeah,
rest.
well, I think we put him to bed.
Probably. He was in earlier on anyway, so yeah. Well, thanks for all the nice comments by the side. We appreciate that. It's good to hear people enjoy the stream as we're doing, and we do our very best to make it a good stream. Get you all going before you go to work next week. I had to mention work, didn't I?
You did.
I did. I couldn't get away with 1 week without mentioning work.
Let me think about this quickly. Oh, and it's only me that has to do that now, isn't it?
Oh, what
Yes.
a shame. Oh, yeah.
It is. At least if Nick had to come on here, we could have taken the mickey out of him for it as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, at least there'll be 2 of us paying for your pensions.
Yeah.
Steve saying Nick's awesome. He is. Get along to his channel and have a look and check it out. And he's awesome because he's got an NT 1100 and it's the 2025 version.
Oh,
And he whinges like nothing else on earth.
Yeah. And Jerry is also awesome because he's got 50,000 subs, the most I've ever heard from any one of the members here for one of his
I think
videos.
it's
Views.
50,000 subs.
50,000 views. Sorry,
Views.
50,000 views, which is absolutely awesome, Jerry.
That's all you got to do is act stupid out in the salt, and you can get it too.
Ah, I think I'll probably take a flight over there, Jay, see if it works for me.
You know what? You come over here. I'll put you on the bike, and you can ride.
Push on a 125, yeah. Brilliant.
We need to head to Pendine Sands and do our own land speed record because that's where it used to be held, wasn't it?
Yeah. How long is it?
Long enough to get a land speed record. It's in Wales somewhere. It's a nice
do it.
long straight beach. And apparently, last I heard, you were still allowed to ride on it legally.
I could do a 125 speed record on there.
You can do 125.
Streamline class.
I thought Wales has a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit.
Oh,
Not on the beach, apparently.
Not on the beach, though, no. I've got a feeling somewhere in the back of my head I heard someone that they'd stopped it. But yeah, I think it's 5 miles of flat sand.
yeah. A bit like Southport Beach, they ruined that. I used to spend all my time on there, my bikes and cars when I was younger, but now you can't get on it, you have to pay. And they put all barriers everywhere. Ruined it.
I know Southport's massive, isn't it? But I just thought there was a lot of mud there, a bit like Weston.
No, on the beach, when the tide goes out, some lovely long stretches, massive. You can actually walk across to Blackpool if the tide's out so far. I haven't done it myself, but you can. Just stay clear of the sinking sand.
5 bars would be enough, wouldn't it?
Yeah, there you go, Jerry. 51,495 views.
Is that what it is now?
Yeah,
It's still
brilliant.
going up. I reckon that'll get to 100,000 views,
No,
So if anyone in the side chat hasn't watched that, it's on Jerry's channel, the Flat Cap Cafe Racer.
Yeah.
And you'll see the Triumph Rocket 3 going down the salt flats at Bonneville at an average of 154.506 miles an hour.
and please tell me how much better you can
Bearings
ride
and not
than I
swearing.
do.
Yeah, remember to tell him how rubbish he is, right?
Yeah.
That's the
Looking for advice how to go a bit quicker.
yeah.
I'm sorry, but when your wheel's still spinning at that speed and you don't swear, my hat's off to you.
Yeah. Absolutely brilliant.
I'd be cursing like a good one.
I'd love
How much heat come off that exhaust, Jerry?
It melted. It melted. I put my leg too close to the exhaust pipe, and it didn't melt my zipper on my leathers.
Let me just show this because I mean this is why I asked that.
I totally agree with Extra Rider. We're not lazy.
No, exactly.
You know, I was talking to Joe at that point. At that point in the thing, I was talking to the camera, but it wasn't recording. I was telling Joe, you know, I'm not thinking about a whole bunch of anything. What do you?
There's there we go. Let me. Right, let's play it from there.
Certainly sounds good, doesn't it? That engine. You can hear the back wheel spinning, can't you?
Yeah, well, that's
I think Terry said that what happened is you can see the wind was blowing to one side somewhere on it. you have to get
This
back
bit
on
gets
track.
me the way you tuck your arm around the handlebar.
And everybody's telling me I
Down
should
lower,
put my head
isn't he?
down. I'm stretched out about as far as I can stretch.
I mean, look at the surface that you're riding on at that speed.
It's a bit.
Well, you're fine.
It's like riding in the UK.
Maybe that, but he picked up the ball bearings off the floor.
Yeah.
This is where the wind blows me to the right side to the left side right there. I didn't
Yeah.
do that. The wind blows me that way.
Now that's when you were going across with the wind.
Yeah, the wind hits you about 6 miles an hour.
You held that steady at 150 odd mile an hour all the way down there, didn't you?
Yeah, but that's what pissed me off. I was going 100, almost 150 something, 1 mile.
Brilliant.
And I take it there's no braking. You just let the engine brake in.
You just break it go down. Roll off for about half a mile, then you just
Incredible.
kind of slowly pull off. Yeah.
Jerry, what was the fastest speed you run? I know you said your average was 150, whatever it was, but
I don't really know. I know it was at least 156. It wasn't. Normally you pick up about 10, 15 miles an hour after the 1 mile, but it was slipping so bad that we didn't really pick up any speed after the 1 mile.
Wow.
So that was kind of disappointing, you know. But
Yeah.
you can't dodge. I mean, all those little granules that you saw in the video, they're right in the middle of those things, and every time you hit it, it just puffs, you know, and the tire slips. And I
Stu's
like it.
obliged.
At the end, one of the safety guys comes by and he goes, you know, they can't tell you what to do, right? They can't tell you that you should do something. He says, you don't want to lower the tire pressure, do you?
Oh yeah, I saw that bit.
And you went, no, I won't.
If anybody wants to see the full video, go and check out Jerry's channel and have a watch that video because it's interesting from start to finish, not just that bit there, but the rest of it as well. Very interesting. Thanks for bringing that to us, Jerry. Right.
Well, Slow Rider's already given me some advice already.
Yeah.
Tuck your head some more. When you,
He's saying if you had he said you need a bigger screen and you would have got 180. That's Steve.
somebody else told me I need a smaller screen.
Oh, you'll get all sorts.
I think they're taking the mickey out of the ones that slated you.
Nah.
Hey,
You
no,
know what? That's good. I mean, it's one of those things that you think you know what you could do
right.
until you get out there and you figure out it just doesn't work.
We have to go. It's going to stop
All right.
in 1 minute, so we'll say goodbye to the stream. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and we will catch you on the next stream.
Will do.
Bye for now. Thanks everybody for coming today.
Yes,
We'll see you
cheers.
later.
Take care.
Bye for now. Bye.
Catch you later.